Rose of London, and I'm back for a little update video. Hopefully it's a nice surprise. I kind of surprised myself as well. I guess essentially I was inspired today. After so many years, I still get messages on like YouTube videos I made from 2020, and I watched my previous life update and I was like, oh, look at baby Dion. And it's just, if anything, for your own kind of like personal reflection, getting to look back at a video of yourself on how you was feeling, what was happening at that time, and I think it's kind of special. So I'm doing this for future Dion, and you know, anyone who's actually interested to see what I've been doing. I kind of go ghost, or that's probably what it feels like, but if I'm not on here, just know I'm very busy. I'm very active on Instagram. I'm available 24/7, so if you do kind of want to connect, see what I'm up to at all times, Instagram is the place to go, at St. Rose of London. But anyway, wow, it looks like I have arrived. I've got some notes because I want to keep this super brief. So yeah, let's go for it. I've got some super big news, and you knew I was going to announce it like this. I am pregnant. I know it's a surprise. No one knows. But now you know. No, I'm joking. I'm not pregnant. But I am going to do a life update. So let's go. So married. Still married. Thank God. No, I'm joking. Marriage is lovely. Last year, 2023, we were able to start traveling, which is something I always really wanted. I just wanted to be like, because we wasn't a normal couple, how we started in long distance, I was like, when we do get the time to be together in the same country, I just want to travel before we start making kids. France, Spain, you know, the standard ones. I've recently just come back from St. Lucia, which is probably why I'm feeling super good and super glowy. I didn't have too bad of a holiday blues, which is always a good sign. I am so scatty. Okay, let me concentrate on one thing. So we actually made a couple's YouTube channel. It's called The Savouries. I'm going to put it in the description so you can kind of keep up to date with us on that. To be fair, we haven't made a video very recently. But I promise you we will make a video. Like, I'm always saying to him, like, come, let's make a video. The thing is, we don't actually know what to talk about because we don't want to do, like, you know, like them typical YouTube couple pranks. Like, we don't want to do pranks. I wouldn't be happy with pranks. I just don't want to do fake videos just to do a video's sake. Like, I want it to be just natural, maybe a bit of our life, maybe a bit of advice, just something that's actually valuable and not just pure entertainment, because there's like Netflix for that. That's just my opinion. Still in Birmingham, love it here, haven't looked back. We're moving house, so we've been in this house for as my husband said, 1 year 11 months, but it will be 2 years in March. It's flown by. Honestly, it's gone so quickly. This really, like, when I look back on it, this was or is still a dream house. The move from London to Birmingham, you get so much more value and space for your money. It's ridiculous. Like, I probably wouldn't have lived in this house in London. It would just be like maybe 2,000 upwards per month. So I just feel this has been the perfect house. 4-bedroom house with a garden, really close to the city centre. It was the perfect home. Like, if it was by design, this would be the house that makes us think, yes, we love Brum. So it happened by design, and we're moving, but we're moving to our own place, and it will just, again, it will be another chapter full of blessings, full of lessons. And yeah, obviously keep you guys updated. I'm hoping to do a video on that on the couples channel though. New job. So in 2023 I was working in the drugs and alcohol field. Last update video I was unemployed from redundancy, and I had an amazing 6-7 months of self-employment, working for myself, and I was just in love. Although I was like stressed, it was balanced with actually this is amazing and this is what I'd love to do. So it was quite hard kind of settling into like a 9 to 5 in January. I was used to working from home, had to go to the office a lot more. So I was helping 10 to 18 year olds handle their substance misuse, or learn how to cope and give education around addiction if they were an affective other. So like if someone in their family had an addiction. It was really lovely because I was like going out to different schools, basically all around Birmingham, north, east, south, west. So it was good again by design. It helped me really know Birmingham, and I had this thing where I was like learning postcodes, like, yeah, I'm from B18, yeah, I'm from which I'm really gassed about. But yeah, it just helped me get to grips with Birmingham, know the roads, which is always something I was never... I think when I was younger, I used to be scared of like driving to new places, but that job, it was essentially, it was a driving job. I had to drive everywhere. And living in Birmingham, I'm always so close to a motorway, so lots of growth, massive growth there. No longer scared of motorways or motorway driving. Very comfortable driving. Drive a lot more, I think, in that past year than I have in 10 years of driving. Looking back, I really did enjoy the drugs and alcohol field in general. Addiction, drugs and alcohol was always an area that I feel passionately about. Like, I have a lot of empathy for people who do fall into addiction. I just feel like, my personal opinion, these people have a huge depth, and I understand like the world that we live in today. I understand why someone would go to drugs or go to alcohol. Like, I get it, you know. So working with kids as well was something new. I've always worked with adults previously, and yeah, just getting to work with the kids. They are so funny. I love the accent as well. I love that, like, they're like, oh, miss, and I was like, I'm not a miss, like, I am just as young as you. But then when they actually would be like, oh, miss, how old are you? Like, you look like you're 14. And I was like, I am in my late 20s. But yeah, it was always good vibes until it wasn't. Towards the end, I really struggled. Don't even want to get into it. But yeah, it was, towards the end was a real struggle. Like, the structure of the company changed. It was a lot of pressure. It was really stressing me out. Like, I was having a bad time. A very, very bad time. I'm grateful to the people who were around me, who were supporting me, who didn't let me give up on myself. I prayed, like, I did everything. I was like, I need to get out of here. I was literally considering just leaving and not having a job. But luckily I did get a job, and guess what? Back as a health and wellbeing coach, which you knew that when I worked as a coach before, it was one of my favourite jobs to do. And I was always really grateful to work as a coach, and it definitely feels like a full circle moment in my life, because the original reason I left that job was because of the no jab, no job. So here we are. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Settled into Birmingham, made some new friends. When I came up here, I only had one friend that I knew was up here, and they come from London as well, and now he's gone back to London. Hi, Marvin. And yeah, I just feel like I've made really good friends, really deep friendships, you know, not just in Birmingham, in the business, you know, people that I've connected through St. Rose of London. And although sometimes I do miss my old friends, you know, I wish them well. I know that sometimes, like, when people move cities or different things happen in their life, like, you know, you are going to lose friends. And I think it was kind of hard to deal with at the beginning, but I feel like, you know, if I was ever to see them again, I know that it'd be all love. Like, last year, I saw one of my old friends that I used to work with, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my God. And we had a great night, and that's what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? Like, having good enough friendships that even if you both go on different journeys in life. If you do ever get to like meet up with them again, like it's all good. So business, St. Rose of London, doing really well. We will be going into our 3rd year of business, which just sounds mad, like it just sounds crazy. But last year we did a lot of stalls. We kept going with that, even though it was difficult, like doing the 9-to-5 work and the business. We managed. I'm still here, right? So yeah, we did lots of stalls. We started to do monthly women's circles, which is a massive progression. And again, I don't even know how many years it's been, but we have old people coming back, we have new people. It's always an experience. It's still something that is one of my favorite things about St. Rose of London, is those women's circles. When we get together, we, you know, support each other, we love each other, we heal, we do our special tarot readings, and it's just really lovely to see that this is something that is still super important to me. Like, it's stood the test of time so far. I'm also an angelic Reiki master teacher now. I qualified last year, so I'm trained to teach other people Reiki. So the plan is, the future planner, you know I always give you a little bit of future. The future plan is I will be doing my first kind of training people to learn how to do Reiki this year. Gathering people. So if you would like to train in Reiki, just go onto the website www.stroseoflondon.com. There's a page where you can register your interest, or just if you have any questions, just reach out, message me. We're still doing my online shop. We've got all your favorites, sage, Palo Santo, and we still make candles. We were able to get some people that we're collaborating with, people that we make candles for. So, you know, the hope is always that that grows. San, my husband, makes candles, so he's really taken that and run with it, which is super helpful, and we enjoy making those candles together. Another progress from the last that's why it's good to watch the last progress, because you can see what's happened in that time. But I still do online Reiki or readings, and I also do it in person in Birmingham now. So we have basically a mixture, whatever you prefer, it's available for you. I'll probably do another video on my experience of being a tarot reader for this many years, which I think will be an interesting video. But really, I just wanted to give you a quick update. Please like, you don't have to share this one because this one's kind of private, but please like, comment, subscribe. It does encourage me in my very, very, very busy life where I've got no space whatsoever. It does encourage me to actually have YouTube in the back of my mind, like, you know what, that would be kind of fun to do today. I've got nothing doing. Lots of love, happy to see you, and I'll be back.